And we are back here with the UNLV Rebels Dynasty, and welcome to week number 10 of this 2022 season as we take a quick look at our recruiting board. And we got some very, very interesting recruits. We did sign already Chris Simmons, Elliott Samuel, Ryan Butler, Nate Webb, and the new guy, 5-star athlete, Mr. Jason Smith, last week in recruiting. Overall, he's only a 73 overall. We got him over Clemson. He had 4 scholarship offers, but only had 2 visits already, but we decided to lock him up already. And today, as you can see with the title and the thumbnail, we are taking on San Jose State, the Spartans. And right now we will look over their depth chart, but most importantly, their starting quarterback is Mr. Nick Starkel. He was a standout at Texas A&M, then transferred to Arkansas, then Texas A&M, and then San Jose State for his last couple years of eligibility. But overall, the San Jose State team, they are pretty good. We can't overlook them as they are 6-2 on the season, 3-1 in conference. Overall, a decent team. Not the greatest, but they do have 2 starters out, as you can see there on the offensive side of the ball, but that's about it. Some decent secondary here. As I was kept on looking, I didn't see anybody really stand out except their quarterback, so we shall see how it looks for us here as we look at the injury report. And like I said, we don't have anybody hurt, and they only have 2 guys hurt, their starting center and their right tackle. So that's going to do it from here, and I will catch you all in the next little bit. And here we see the season stats for your UNLV Rebels. Tate Martell leading us over 1,400 yards passing, 13 touchdowns, 5 picks. Only sacked 9 times, which is a lot better than I thought it would have been. Charles Williams leads us with 7 rushing touchdowns, and then receiving yards, Kyle Williams with 493, Griffin with 436, and so on and so forth, as you can see there. Tate Martell also has a receiving touchdown on the season. Sacks numbers that really is big, but we have 10, 9, and 8 sacks, respectively. Bryce Jackson leads us with 3 interceptions. Aaron Lewis had that pick 6 there. I can't remember which game it was because that was a lifetime ago, but that was huge and shifted our season. And then Vera Montez had a pick 6 as well. And then more stats, as you can see here, just kicker return and punt return stats as well. So right here we got the NCAA passing yards. Starkel is in 4th nationally with passing yards, so we're going to have to look out for that. Defensive side of the ball, we have the 3rd and 5th best tackler. Like I said, top 3 in sacks with the whole college football season. And then kicking, we are 39th. And we are here at the uniform customization screen, rocking 11 gray on gray pants. And for San Jose State, just the traditional blue on white for them. So, yeah, let's hop right into the pregame festivities. And just a quick look here at the top players for us and top players for San Jose State. Not too bad of a matchup, and I keep saying overall 6-2 Jose State takes on 71 UNLV. There's some statistics that you all can pause and look at on the side. But it's football time in Las Vegas. First and 10 for Nevada at their own 11-yard line, and they are positioned to score. Tate Martell already 3 out of 4, 45 yards passing, and Williams is in the shotgun with him. Handoff to Williams. He's at the 5, and he fumbles it in the end zone. Recovered by San Jose, and it looks to be no. It is not a safety. As UNLV turns it over with 4:20 left in the first quarter, and they take over. Martell showing great leadership there to the running back Williams as San Jose State will take over. First and 10 at their own 20-yard line. As that marks the very end of the first quarter, UNLV and the Spartans of San Jose State are tied 0 apiece. Should be a very, very interesting second quarter here of play. And here we are with 5:10 and counting left here in the second quarter. 1st and 10 for the Rebels as he looks for a wide open Steve Jenkins and he catches it. Oh, what a spin! And he fights his way in there for a 34-yard touchdown as UNLV strikes first here early in the second quarter to make it 7-0. Great pass, great throw, great catch as the Rebels make it 7-0. 1st and 10, San Jose State at their own 11-yard line. As Nick Starkel is already 6 out of 9, 78 yards passing. As he lines up in the shotgun, fakes this handoff, and he sheds off one tackle by Jackson. And he fights his way, and he gets another rushing touchdown here onto the season as San Jose State makes it 7 apiece. First and 10 here after that miraculous play, and the Rebels are at their own 22-yard line. And Tate Martell lines up the shotgun. Williams next to him, and he throws it to him. He's wide open. And it's a touchdown from 22 yards out. Charles Williams finds the end zone. This time, he gets it through the air as the Rebels fight right back to make it 14-7. First and 10 Rebels at their own 20-yard line and in position to score right here before the end of the half. More than likely, as they are at their own 20, as I had just said. Martell and Williams back in the shotgun. There's the snap. Martell looks to run, and he throws it to Mr. Steve Jenkins once again. It's a touchdown, UNLV. They make it 20-7. Extra point pending will make it 21-7 here with 40 seconds left in the first half. First and 10 with less than 33 seconds. This is almost right after the kickoff here. Starkel looking. He finds a wide open receiver on the right side. It's Braddock and tackled by Noel Williams for a massive gain as Spartans go no huddle here as they potentially try to make it a one-score game or try and reduce it to an 11-point game right before half as Starkel is looking, and incomplete pass. Fourth down and goal, less than 12 seconds and counting here in the second quarter as San Jose State lines up to kick a very, very difficult field goal, but also makeable at the same time. There's the snap, good hold by Nash, and it is up, and it is good, and that'll take us to the half as your Rebels lead it 21-10. But first, let's time out to check the stats here at halftime. As Tate Martell is playing really well, 14 out of 17, 234 yards passing, and 3 touchdowns. Average balanced rushing attack here, but really, really balanced. Receiving yards and all that, so that's really, really good to see. I can't remember who got hurt early here in the first half, but wish him a speedy recovery for him as well. Defense, good all around. Vera Montez playing really well here in the first half. And then there's the rest of the stats, and I'll let that play out. Starkel, 171 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. Leading the team in rushing touchdowns today. And there's Braddock with that humongous 49 4th and 15 here for San Jose State as they look to make it an 8-point game. And there's the kick, there's the hold, and it is good. 3:20 left here. Score is 21-13 Rebels. 2nd down and 8 here in the opening drive for the UNLV Rebels here early in the second half. Martell in the shotgun. Quick snap there. Oh, it's a pick by Mr. Nehemiah Shelton. He is at the 10. 5. Touchdown, San Jose State. And that is not good if you are a Rebels fan. Nehemiah Shelton goes all the way for a touchdown, as San Jose State's only within 2 as they attempt to go for the 2-point conversion here with 2:33 left in the third quarter. Starkel changes the play at the line. There's the snap. Looking, still looking, and he throws an incomplete pass with an open receiver as the Rebels still lead it 21-19. About 2:20 and counting here left in the third quarter as Tate Martell looks to redeem himself from that other pick six. He's looks over the middle and fires it to Harmon on the other team, and it's a short little return as Tate is frustrated with himself, and I don't blame him. Kyle Harmon picks off the veteran quarterback and the transfer from Ohio State University and the University of Miami as San Jose State takes over at near midfield. 3rd down and 5 here with 7 seconds and counting. There's the snap to Starkel. He's looking, and he just throws it away, and it does not end the third quarter of play, as that brings out a 4th and 5 opportunity for the Spartans of San Jose State to make a 1-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Nash to hold. There's the kick, and it's right down the middle as the Rebels trail 22-21 going into the fourth quarter. Stick around for the fourth quarter. Second and 5 here with less than 4 minutes and counting for verticals time. Tate Martell looking, and he finds a wide open Noah Bean, number 11, tight end, for a touchdown, his 4th of the game for Mr. Martell, as your Rebels retake the lead 28-22. First and goal at the Spartans 7-yard line as we hit the 2-minute mark here in the fourth quarter of play. Starkel in the shotgun. We put plane on a contain. Starkel runs it and plane completely misses the tackle as Starkel gets his second rushing touchdown of the day, as the Spartans will take a 1-point lead with less than 2 minutes to play. There's the snap, national hold, and there's the kick, and it's right down the middle as the Spartans retake the lead here in the fourth quarter to make it 29-28. And I'm coming to you play-by-play for this last minute 16. There's Martell with the snap. Looking, and he gets sacked. And it's now 2nd and 23 as we call a timeout with 1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. We only need a field goal to win by 2 points, as we are down by 1 with 1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. Again, Martell is looking. Finds a wide open Steve Jenkins as we convert to 17 yards, as it is now 3rd and 5 as we are under a minute here left in the fourth quarter of play. Play action. There's the snap again. Martell looking, and he throws it. It's a wide open Jenkins again, and he just falls down to give himself up, so we do not score with under a minute here left in the fourth quarter, as we intentionally put conservative play calling and clock management on the next couple plays. Under 30 seconds to go. There's the snap. Martell hands it off to Williams. He does not score intentionally, as we are under 16 seconds left now I repeat, under 15 now. Turn conservative clock management off. Under 10 seconds to go. We are waiting. They do not call a timeout. And we walk it off in field goal fashion. 5 seconds left as we win 31-29. Okay, and we now have less than 3 seconds left on the clock as San Jose State looks to throw a Hail Mary here, which is the right play call if I were them, but they only have 3 seconds. And it's a sack. Starkel goes down. It's the final play of the game. And your Rebels win it, like I said before, by a score of 31-29. Tate Martell fires right back and he gets player of the game nods, 21 out of 26, 380 yards, passing 4 touchdowns. And he goes off once again. And it's now time to check the stats here. As we said, Martell will finish with 380 yards passing, only was sacked once today, 4 touchdowns, 2 picks. Running the ball was not a good attack all around. But receiving numbers, look at those numbers by Mr. Steve Jenkins, averaging 18 yards per catch and a long of 53, which set up the game-winning field goal. Viramontes played well, 8 tackles, 7 solo, 2 sacks for Usaki, and Adam Plant got a big one there at the end of the game. And stats for San Jose State, Starkel finished with 284 yards passing, no touchdowns, no interceptions, and was sacked 4 times. Their best receiver was Lovell with 110 yards. They gave up 3 sacks. Their leading tackler was Jay Leonard, 7, as Nehemiah Shelton had the pick 6 late in the third quarter. So that's going to do it here from me. Thanks for watching, and this is Boston Beast 31 signing out.